Woo! We are so back, America, live on Sunday, January 19th. We're just one day away from making America reborn again. I cannot wait. If you're as excited as I am, type the number 1. Today, type it right now in the comments, tap the thumbs up. Let's make common sense go viral. That is the mission of our channel. Come on in, come on in. It is so great to see you. We're just moments away. Okay. We are just moments away from, we're going to do complete coverage of Trump's victory rally right before the inauguration. We are also going to be going live tomorrow as well. I see a lot of ones. Come on in. Come on in. Good to see you, Laura Tilford in the house. Tiffany, thank you for the one. Oh, we're just one day away from getting our country back. I'm so excited. Woo! I'm so excited. Great to see you, the Janelle live. Michelle, thank you for the one. Jim Barron, we got the best mods in the business. Here, it is so awesome to see you. I'm just monitoring everything, making sure we don't miss an absolute thing. And you know what I thought would just be kind of cool? You know what I thought would be just, I think, just absolutely peachy? I thought, why not go live a scotch early and give away some stuff? We got some new stuff that has just come out, original Patriot Nez Nation merch. We got a brand new design that literally just got released. This is our The Boss is Back design. Look at this. Look how absolutely cool that design is right there in our Nez Nation store. Hold on a second. Let me just scooch this up a little bit. I thought, you know what? It would be really cool to give away a mug. And we're going to give away a lot more stuff too. So if you're not a member, now would be a great time to be a member, because we're going to be giving away a whole lot more, especially today and especially tomorrow. So this is a brand new design. Trump taking out the garbage. The boss is back. Again, this is 100% original, made in the US of A merchandise. We're just moments away from this rally, and I thought, you know what? I want to give away some stuff. So if you're with me, give me a yeah in the comments right now. If you're watching this on Rumble or Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, because I can't do it on Rumble. I'm not able to, and I'm not able to do it on Facebook because they have all sorts of parameters. But being a member on YouTube, this is our main hub. I love Rumble. I love you guys. But the main hub is on YouTube. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm switching this over to members only just momentarily. So I'm switching the chat over to members only. And all you have to do, I've got this random number generator. So if you want to win a mug, all you have to do is literally type in the word mug right now in the comments. Type in the word mug right now. If you're wondering, Nez, how do I join to become a member? All you got to do is click that join button down below. That's all you have to do. And you only have to type it in once. It doesn't have to be capitalized. Just type in the word mug if you want to win the Boss is Back original 100% made in the USA Nez Nation take the garbage out. We got a lot of stuff too. We got our mission statement, our trademark, make common sense go viral. We've got so much more cool Trump merch, original Patriot merch. So make sure you check out our original Nez Nation merchandise store. You can go to professornez.com/merch, or you can go directly to our Spreadshop account, which has been shared by our mods. which is myspreadshop.com / or actually, I'm sorry, it is professornez.myspreadshop.com. See, I forget. I got so many links. That's why I got the best mods in the business. I love you guys. Or you can just go to professornez.com / merch. So we got 12 entrants so far. Is that it? 12 entrants? Yeah, I mean, now would be a good time to be a member because not only do you get automatic registration into our live stream giveaways, I've given away thousands of dollars of Amazon cards, cash. I've given away hoodies, hats, backpacks, knapsacks, computer packs, hats, shirts. I mean, you name it, all sorts of great stuff. You also get access to our members only Discord. You also get boosted engagement, boosted comment reach, as well as exclusive content and exclusive access to all of the stuff that we produce here on Professor Nez. So type in the word mug right now. If you haven't typed in the word mug, do it right now. I want the people who are here early to get a little something special. So again, this is what we're giving away right now. We're giving this away. The boss is back. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm so excited. I'm like so excited. I can't even contain myself. I'm so excited. We got live coverage. Okay, we've got live coverage of the entire victory rally that Trump is going to hold today. We've got. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play like Kid Rock and all that, but hopefully a lot of people will make some cool speeches, and we're going to give you all the action that we can. And I'm very, very excited about that. So coming up soon. Okay, so if you haven't already, okay, I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to get the show rolling here. We got to get this thing cooking. We got 17 entrants. Type in the word mug because it's time to go. Okay, you have 10 seconds left. Here's the official 10-second countdown. If you're a member, type in the word.
Will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Now's the
6,
time.
5, 4, 3.
Last chance.
2,
Here we go.
1.
Boom.
We have ignition.
Who's going to win? Who's going to win the mug? Who's going to win the mug? Lulu Gumshoe. Everybody join me. Lulu Gumshoe, congratulations on winning. Holy macadamia nut. This is what you have won. You have won the Boss is Back. The Boss is Back mug, taking out the trash. Congratulations, Lulu. It is fantastic. That is so awesome. Where's Lulu? There she is. She just, oh man, you typed it in at the last second too. Good for you, Lulu. You win. Okay, here's what you need to do. Okay, here's what you need to do, Lulu. What I need you to do is I need you to email me, okay? So you're going to email me. Let's see. What happened to my email here? I don't have my email here. Okay, so you're going to email me. And what I want you to do is after you email me in the subject line, I'm going to show my email address right here. So you're going to email me, nez@professornez.com. Lulu, this goes for all winners too. Pay attention. So you're going to email me, nez@professornez.com. And what I want you to do is in the subject line, I want you to put mug winner. And then it has to be from the Gmail connected to your YouTube account because we get a lot of scammers. A lot of people watch this and like, hey, I won the mug. You know, we can't have that. So you need to email me from the Gmail account connected to your YouTube account that you just won. Boy, that's a mouthful. Gmail account to the YouTube account to the YouTube account. Anyway, it has to be from that Gmail account. And subject line is going to say mug winner. Okay. And then in the body of the email, I need your address, the best address that I can send it to. And I'm just going to give you full transparency. We are not Amazon. These are all made to order. So you're going to get a fresh, brand new mug. And so it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. But you're going to get it. Congratulations again. Okay. So awesome. So we're just moments away from complete coverage of the Trump victory rally. How about another giveaway? I think we should give away a Make Common Sense Go Viral hat. What do you guys think? I think we should give away a Make Common Sense. If you love making common sense go viral, which is the kind of mission statement of our channel. Again, you can go to professornez.myspreadshop.com. And that's where you'll find everything. Okay. You'll find all sorts of cool, again, made in the USA. I'm going to just show you all the design. This is one of my favorite, which is the American people have spoken. A lot of people who are here right now have already gotten this design. I absolutely love this. But I think what would be cool right now is to give away a hat. I want to give away a Make Common Sense Go Viral hat. Okay. And it is going to be a classic trucker hat like the one that I am wearing right here, like the one that I'm wearing right here. We have different colors and stuff. You can do that. You can pick that in the, if you win, you can pick a different color if you want. So all you got to do right now is just type in the word hat. That's all you got to do. And we're going to use this random number generator. Okay. We're going to use this random number generator. Okay. So if you want a chance to win a Make Common Sense Go Viral, the mission statement, look at the top of your screen. Make common sense. These are original designs, trademark. These are our designs, y'all. Type in the word hat because we're going to get cooking right away. The rally is supposed to start at 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific. And it is 2:56 p.m. on the East Coast right now. It is 11:56 a.m. on the West Coast. So make sure, again, you can always get these things on your own. By the way, they make great gifts. They're all unique, all original. You should also see a carousel on YouTube of other products too, like Love Trump, We Won, The American People Have Spoken. We got a lot of stuff, y'all. I mean, a lot of stuff. And we got a whole lot more on the way. Very, very excited about that. Okay, we got to get cooking because the rally is about to start. So if you haven't already... We're going to start the 10-second countdown right now. You have 10 seconds for your chance to win a Make Common Sense Go Viral hat right now. Here we go, folks.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9,
type in the word hat.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
last chance.
1.
Here we go.
We have ignition.
Let's see who's going to win. Let's see who's going to win. Who's going to get the hat? Who's going to get the lucky hat? Vicky O'Hara. Congratulations to Vicky. Is it O'Hara or O'Hara? I apologize if I'm butchering. Congratulations, Vicky. Vicky, good for you. That is so awesome. Good for you, Vicky. So proud of you. Okay, so here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do, Vicky, okay? Let me hold on a second. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this right here. So you have just won the Make Common Sense Go Viral hat. Good for you, Vicky. Look at that. So all you need to do, Vicky, is you've got to email me, nez@professornez.com at the bottom of your screen. That's my email. I want you to email me. In the subject line, put hat winner. Okay. Make common sense go viral. The classic trucker hat. You can pick your own color or whatever. Just let me know. You can go to the website and check out what color it is. You can even just send me a direct link from the website, the art shop. And then in the body of the email, congratulations, Vicky. Good for you. And then in the body of the email, there she is. In the body of the email, just let me know what's the best address I can send it to. Okay. All right. We're going to go back to congratulations again, Vicky. We're going to go back to subscriber mode. Everybody can comment who's been a subscriber for 5 minutes. By the way, if you're fretting over that, just subscribe and then you'll be able to comment in just a couple minutes. And then who knows, we may even just give a few more things away in the upcoming hour or so, however long this rally is. But I just want to say we also reached 450,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel, which is just unbelievable. It's just absolutely unbelievable that we reached that milestone. Patty, I can see you on YouTube. I can see you, Patty. You're able to comment. And so you guys, it's all because of you guys. It's just absolutely phenomenal that we've been able to reach this insane milestone. Just absolutely insane milestone. I couldn't be any more humbled. I couldn't be any more grateful that you guys, have just supported so much. I work tirelessly along with my wife, morning, noon, and night. And I can't wait to see where we go, where we take it with this channel. I really, really try hard to make sure that get here is 100% accurate. And so I really, really appreciate you guys. By the way, let's do a roll call here. Let me know where everybody is joining me from. What city, what state, what country. I love hearing from you guys. Ronnie, it's great to see you on Rumble. Also, you can follow me on X and follow me on Rumble. I'm at Professor Nez pretty much everywhere. But the Capital One Theater in the capital of our city, Capital One Arena in Washington, people have been waiting morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. We're exactly 24 hours away. 24 hours away from America being reborn. It's a rebirth, folks. Type me a capital rebirth in the comments down below. Thank you, Robbie Reeder. You are amazing. Thank you for the amazing super chat. Thank you, Jim Barron. JB, you're the best of the best. Thank you so much, sir, for gifting memberships. Thank you, Calypso. Welcome. Steve, welcome. Don't forget to China Baby. Oh, my goodness. China Baby, you are fantastic. China Baby, thank you for 5 Professor Nez memberships. That's insanity. That's insanity. Love it. I work tirelessly morning, noon, and night to make sure this is the most accurate, the most entertaining, the most engaging media channel on planet Earth. And we're never going to stop. We are never going to stop. This is my new purpose. I felt when Trump, that day we were live, July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania. Who was here with me that day on July 13th, a day that will forever live in infamy? July 13th. Will, welcome to being a new member. James Finnan, thank you so much for the $1.99. Finnan, I hope I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm not. James, it's great to have you here. Thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. If you were here with me, let me know in the comments down below because, that was absolutely insane what happened on July 13th. But a lot of people have commented on this, and I have to agree that Trump has never been more purposeful. He's never seemed more disposed in a very focused, driven, convicted, very, I don't know, spiritual. They said he's never really been that, they've never seen him. I truly believe it was providence. I truly believe it was providence that he happened. I mean, could you imagine where we would be, America, right now? My global citizens, too. Could you imagine where we would be? I'm going to give some shout outs to people. Let me know where you're joining me from. I'm going to give you shout outs. Could you imagine where we would be, my fellow Americans, my fellow global citizens, Nez Nation, where we would be if Trump didn't turn his neck askance to look at that chart, that infamous chart? We wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be only 24 hours away from him putting his hand, raising his hand to God, taking his oath to the Constitution, and becoming our 47th president of the United States. By the way, somebody, one of my mods, post a link to our live stream. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't followed, and if you haven't signed up for our free newsletter in the pinned comment, which you should do right this second, I would highly recommend signing up. It's absolutely free. We don't spam. We don't share your email with anybody. That's not the Nez Nation way. But I would highly, highly recommend that you sign up for our free newsletter, because it's kind of like your sure-proof way of never missing out. And so make sure you do that, because we're going live tomorrow. We're going to be covering the entire inauguration. Hey, my milk crown says, I'm from Japan. That is fantastic. Bridget from Georgia, welcome. D-Dub Wisbo from Bakersfield, California. Hey, great to see you. Alita from Vernal, Utah. I was born in Utah. I was born in Logan, Utah, right by Bear Lake. Joe Levesque from Western Atlanta. It's great to have you with us. Marianne from Noonan, Georgia. Good to see you. Nono DP on Rumble. Mansfield, Georgia from J-Dog. Arlington, Washington from JB. Jim Barron, I love you, man. You are an absolute anchor, as well as Laura Tilford and our other amazing mods, China Baby, MG, Howie, Robbie Reeder, everybody. You guys are so amazing. We've got the best mods in the business, like bar none. So great to have you with us. Thank you, Brenda from Wisconsin, Sydney, Australia. We have such great contingency from Australia, Canada. I love it, because this affects the whole world. What happens here affects the entire world. Portugal, look at this. Jay Ferrer from Portugal. Great to see you. It's so great to see you. Delaware in the house. Amsterdam, great to see you. Fire Marshal 45. It's so great to see you. Carol from Arkansas, it's awesome to have you here. Pauline from New Zealand. Lancaster, California, great to see you here. Holy macadamia nut. Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu, says this is a very moving day. He's talking about the hostages. I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but the Israeli hostages are going to be released. And again, who brokered that deal? None other than the man, the myth, the legend, DJT, Donald J. Trump. Hey, Richie, welcome aboard. It's great to have you with us. Welcome, Richie. Great to see you. Claim the Density. I love that name, Claim the Density, from Switzerland. Great to have you with us. Maria from Davenport, Florida. Welcome. Iron Eagle from New Jersey. Great to have you with us. How do you think this rally is going to start? You guys have any idea? Kreiner, Chuck Kreiner, it's great to see you on Rumble. Good to see you, Chucky. Fantastic. Gene from Reno, Nevada. Love Reno, love Vegas. Some of our favorite cities to visit, my wife and I. So awesome. Gary is from Houston, Texas. We love Texas. This and that from Dallas, Texas. Ruth from Philadelphia. Brotherly love in the house. If you're as excited as I am, give me a huge yeah in the comments right now. Absolutely blown away at how lucky we are to have the greatest. I mean, this is somebody said it best, and I'm going to repeat this. I don't know where I heard this from. but somebody said that we're witnessing one of the greatest transfers of power and transfer of values, maybe in the history of our country. And I just thought that was a really poignant statement. We're really witnessing something here that is just absolutely out of this world, because we're going from woke, DEI, parasitic, cancerous ideas that have infected our nation to sanity. There's no other way of putting it. We're going literally back to sanity. That's it. Case point, point period blank, full stop. Thank you, SoFly, Miami's finest $5 super chat. Thank you for all you do. I'm also grateful. He turned his, I mean, could you imagine? We were moments away. We were moments away from an absolute tragedy of epic proportions. An absolute tragedy from epic proportions. Okay, I also want to talk about this before we get to the rally. I think, and I posted this on X, but so TikTok. I don't know what you guys think of the. I don't know what you guys think of TikTok. I'm going to share this real fast. Thank you, Trish. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So TikTok went dark. Thank you, Ward. Good to see you, Ward. $2 super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trish730. I really appreciate that for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Trish. Great to see you. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but yesterday TikTok went dark, and essentially it was banned. And then Trump, I posted this on X, Trump just secured the dynasty for 4 more decades by essentially saying we're going to work with TikTok so that we can make sure that America has a major stake, if not total ownership of TikTok, and that it's a deal that works out for everybody. And TikTok put out this statement saying, in agreement with our service providers, TikTok is in the process of restoring service. We thank President Trump for providing the necessary clarity and assurance to our service providers so that they will face no penalties providing TikTok to over 170 million Americans and allowing over 7 million small businesses to thrive. It's a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. We will work with President Trump on a long-term solution that keeps TikTok in the USA. What do you guys think of that? I wonder what your thoughts are. I wonder what your thoughts are on that. What do you guys think of that? Now, I know there's a lot of people who says, absolutely, Chuck. Chuck, it's great to see you. Chuck Kreina. Chuck, we miss you, man. Come back to YouTube. Although I love Rumble too. And Ronnie, you are doing an amazing job. Everybody give a huge round of applause for Ronnie holding it down on Rumble. So I don't know what you guys think of. No, that doesn't mean that. Thank you, Joe, for the comment. So look, that's why they should have divested themselves from Chinese ownership, from Communist Chinese Party, the CCP ownership. And that's why, they went dark. But you got to understand something. President Trump got over 60 billion views. 60 billion views. That's all of woke corporate America, all the woke networks combined. And he had the strongest turnout from the young vote in the history of America. 18 to 24, the young Gen Z voters, he got the strongest turnout of any president in American history. And so, as somebody who believes in the market, in the free market of ideas, do I think that the CCP should relinquish and divest themselves? 100%, like 100%. And they're going to, because Trump is the ultimate deal maker. And they're going to, because Trump is the best of the best, because he's done everything else right. He's not going to stop here. And there's a lot of small businesses. There's a lot of people who earn a livelihood using these platforms, these marketing distribution channels. If you think of it with just from a different perspective, a little bit of a different perspective about TikTok, it's not just a bunch of people doing silly dances and being stupid and distracted and contributing to the ADD epidemic. No, no, no. There's a lot of people, a good majority, millions of businesses, both big, small, medium, large, that are conducting business, that are reaching people. And President Trump is one of them. President Trump reached the largest swath of young voters in the history of America. And so, if our mission statement is true and we follow the dictum of make common sense go viral, it just makes common sense that you're not going to just ban this app outright. You're just not. The deal maker's here. The savior is here. Our president, a true leader, is here. And so there's nothing to worry about. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. I think I want to cut to a different feed here real fast because I see that Peter Ducey is talking right now at the rally. So let's listen in and see what
to policy. We told Caroline Levitt and Jason Miller, who was standing in this exact spot a few minutes ago, to expect a lot of talk about these executive orders later. Artha.
Yeah, we're told there's 100 of them that are in the works for day one. Peter, thank you very much. So you're going to see the A team in a few minutes here. Hulk Hogan, Dana White, Kid.
Oh. Okay, so we'll come back to that and make sure that we stay abreast of everything that's going on there. Hey, good to see you, Bernie. Bernie in the house. Thank you, Bernie Cifoletti, for the $10 super chat. It's great to see you, Paisan. What am I, a schlemiel? Hi, Professor. Prayers for President Trump and our country. Yeah. So let me just button up this TikTok thing. So the deal is that TikTok is more than just silly dances. It's more than just teenagers doing teenager things. It's an ecosystem. It's a very intense, a very involved ecosystem. And so the more that people understand that, and just look at it from a different perspective, the better. And the more people will kind of come to realize why President Trump is so intent on a great deal. Beverly says, Beverly, it's great to see you. Beverly says, Professor Nez, great hat. If you like this hat, my mods are dropping links like crazy, but just go to the description of this video or the show notes or the pinned comment, and you will see a link that goes right to our original Nez Nation Patriot made in the USA. Everything is made in the USA. Our mission of this channel is to make common sense go viral, the antidote to woke. Let me say that again. We want to make common sense go viral. People say, Nez, are you a right-wing extremist? I'm not a right-wing extremist. I'm not right or left. I love America. I'm for America. I love the Constitution. I honor our framers. I honor the millions of men and women who served in our armed forces and served with pride and sacrificed. That's what I honor. So when I say make common sense go viral, I think Trump transcends politics. I think Trump transcends right wing, left wing. I think Trump truly has initiated a revolution of common sense. And it is my job. I feel it in the marrow of my bones. It is my purpose to give back to the country that has given me everything. The greatest country that's ever been invented, the United States of America. I do this for my country. I do this for my kids. I do this for my grandkids, because I want this republic to flourish, not for 100 years, not for 1,000 years, not for 10,000 years. I want our republic to flourish for quintillion upon quintillion years. Ad infinitum, infinity and beyond. Yes, I just quoted Toy Story because I'm a father. If you love America, give me a yeah in the comments. And if you love America, for the love of God, tap that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. Tap it right now, for crying out loud. So that's TikTok right there. Flash fam in the house. God bless America and God bless you. Flash fam, we go back 10 years. So great to see you, Flash. I hope you're doing fantastic. Laura Tilford says, yeah. Do we have our adult beverages yet? This is apple juice, I swear. It's the weekend, y'all. We're having fun. You're watching the ultimate watch party of all time. Tap that thumbs up. And we're going to get cooking very soon on a victory rally. We deserve it. Look, we're not gloating. We're not boasting. But we worked our asses off for the last 24 months. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with a little celebration. Thank you, Chuck Kreiner. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ronnie. You guys are the best. Got my coffee. Adult beverages come later. GOT, Goddess of Truth. It's great to see you. Give me a yeah in the comments. I love it. I love you guys. 450,000 subscribers. I love you guys. I will never stop. Never. Working morning, noon, and night so we can make common sense go viral and never let. Here's the key. You want to know what the key is? Never let the Hippocrats, aka the Democrats, I call them the Hippocrats, never letting them infect our great republic ever again. We're just moments away from the victory rally. I wonder who's going to start. It's got to be a musical group. It has to be, right? It just has to be a musical group. Is it going to be Kid Rock or who's it going to be, guys? Who do you think it's going to be? I would love to get your thoughts. Diddy Kratz. I think I like that name even better, Giant Grasses. I love that picture of your dog. Oh, I love this. I love this. Thank you so much, Judy. I am so happy that you're here. I'm so happy you're a part of the 450K. We're never going to stop. Marlene says, no adult beverages for me, just Coca-Cola. I love you, Marlene. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Mountain Goddess says, if I drank alcohol, I wouldn't make any sense. And I just laugh my butt off. What do you think I do? No, I don't drink either. I have a beer once in a blue moon. Blue moon, you got me pining away. Boobity boop, boobity boop. Okay, we're just moments away, y'all. Holy mackerel. Moments away from the victory rally. We've already given away a hat. We've already given away a mug. Should I give away a shirt too? I think I should give away a shirt, maybe a hoodie. 450K. Holy mackerel. That is absolutely insanity. Somebody stop the insanity. Single malt Fletch. Fletch says single malt apple juice. Aged to precision. I love it. I absolutely love it. Wanderlustful, it's good to see you. USA. USA. Give me a USA in the comments right now. I love it. We're so back. We won. We won, America. Oh, it's getting hot in here, so take off. No, we're not going to do that. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. You're going to see Nez dance, sing. You're going to see me do all sorts of things I never usually do. Oh, my goodness. I'm just so excited. I am just so excited. Share this out. Tag me on Twitter. Share this everywhere for the love of everything. Share this out and go ahead and tag me on Twitter. Just relax with some of the tagging, though. Some of you tag me a little way too much. There's tagging and then there's tagging, for the love of God. I love it. I love it. So great to see you guys. So great to see you guys. So yeah, so Trump just posted this too on Truth Social. I'm going to share this with you right here. Not only did he broker the deal with the hostages, but he just recently, I don't know if you guys saw this, but he just recently did this, which I think is so cool. He just laid down the wreath at holy mackerel. Is that real? Is that real right there? Who just did that? Oh my goodness. Wander Lustful, you are absolutely phenomenal. Wander Lustful just gifted 20 Professor Nez memberships. I love you, Wander Lustful. You get a big fat kiss from Professor Nez. Georgina in the house gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Certified Music, probably, possibly the best. $1.99 super chat. Thank you. Wander Lustful, you are out of control. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Own soldier. There's JD Vance. By the way, here's a fun fact. I don't know if you guys knew this. JD Vance is the first vice president to have a beard in the White House since 1909, if you can believe that. How cool is that? Since 1909. That is, I got to say, pretty cool, to say the very least. What do you guys think of that? I think that's pretty cool. We're just moments away from the Make America Great Again victory rally. Wander Lustful, thank you so much. You're amazing. Bernie, I absolutely love you, Bernie. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Your channel rocks. You rock, Bernie. You, Nez Nation, rock. There is no me without you. So thank you guys so much. Wander Lustful, you're amazing. God bless you, sweetheart. God bless you. God bless everyone. You know, I was on my walk with my dog the other day and I was just thinking, it's like, just forgive everybody. I mean, not forget, but you really give yourself, you relinquish the grip that they have on you, on your memory. They don't, that you give them zero ability to steal your happiness. And, it's what Jesus would do. It's what God would do. And so forgive everybody, man. Just forgive everybody. You will be so much lighter. Remember, forgiveness is not letting them off the hook. This is very important to remember this. When you forgive, you're not letting them off the hook. You're letting yourself off the hook. Think about that. That's everything. That's literally everything. So, yeah. Jeff, what a great way of saying that. Thank you, Jeff Whiting. Jeff Whiting says, forgiveness releases peace in you. Love the way you said that, Jeff. There's no way I could have said it better myself. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Wander Lustful, congratulations on 3 months. Wow. Has it been that long? Seems like it was only yesterday. Wander Lustful, thank you so much for being a member here. for 3 months. You are absolutely amazing. It's so great to have you with us. Thank you, Wanderlustful. Thank you for all your contributions. Peter Ortiz, where have you been all my life, Peter? For the love of God, it's Peter Ortiz, y'all. Everybody give a huge, huge welcome to Peter Ortiz. Well, I mean, Peter, where in the heck have you been? It's Peter, everybody. Hey, Peter, I was thinking about you the other day. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. I hope everything is okay because we haven't we haven't seen you. We haven't seen you in such a long time, and it's great to have you here, man. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, Pete. Peter Ortiz is in the house. Now we can begin. We can begin the festivities now that Peter's here. I absolutely agree, Mountain Goddess. Let's do one more roll call. Let me know where you're joining me from, what city, what state, what country. Let me know. Pinup Doll has a great comment. Professor Nez, you are right on forgiveness. Sometimes it takes time because of the hurt, but you are 100% correct. Yeah, just forgive everybody. Just forgive everybody. I think the most powerful words ever written and maybe even ever said when Jesus was being absolutely brutalized, pinned to the cross in the most inhumane, horrific fashion imaginable. And I know somebody's going to post it right now in the comments. What did he say? As the Romans were whipping, bashing, gnashing, absolutely just dismantling him, shredding him to pieces, and then pinning him down and pounding those nails into the crucifix, into that wood. What did he say? Tell me what he said in the comments. He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Thank you. I think those are the most powerful words ever written. I think they're the most powerful words ever uttered in all of existence, in the history of man. And I have, just to kind of, not to get so dogmatic here, but just on a visceral, personal level, haven't you experienced that? Let's just say, I mean, they deserve every bit of your anger, your animus, your resentment. Let's just say they deserve it. 100 billion%. You didn't do anything wrong. Whoever they, them, who, this, that, family member, neighbor, somebody random, a stranger, whatever. Let's just say they deserve it. Remember this. When Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I mean, take those words literally. They literally know not what they were doing. Because if they even had an idea, they wouldn't be committing this act. But again, leaving all the dogma aside, take the religiosity out of it. When you forgive, you're not letting them off the hook. When you forgive, you're letting yourself off the hook, because holding that anger, holding on to that poison, holding on to that vengeance, it does nothing but deteriorate your happiness. Period. Point blank. It's a fact. So forgive everybody. You think I want to forgive Kamala? You think I want to forgive Joe Biden for what they've done to our country? You think I want to forgive pushing up Daisies Pelosi? You think I want to forgive Chuck the Buck Schumer and Pencil Dick Schiff? Of course not. Of course not. Give me an amen in the comments right now. We're just moments away. It looks like they are setting things up as we speak. And this rally, this victory rally, what do you guys think about him moving everything indoors? There's a lot of conspiracy theories. I talked about this in yesterday's video. Give me an amen in the comments right now. Thank you so much. American Patriot, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Tomorrow, we the people reclaim our nation. God and President Trump are back. Changes will happen. One nation under God. I love the way you said that, American Patriot. You truly are an American patriot. You truly are an American patriot. What do you guys think about him moving it into the rotunda? Hey, JoJo's in the house. Look at this, another OG. JoJo, it's great to see you. JoJo has been a member for 7 months. JoJo, I'll never forget. By the way, JoJo was actually on our live stream when we went live during the New York City Madison Square Garden extravaganza. JoJo, it's so great to see you. How are you? We love you. We appreciate you. We're so happy you're here. It's great to see you, JoJo. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a member for 7 months. That is straight up OG. Steve Roth says, a great move. Yeah, I mean, Deborah T., there was a lot of things. There were a lot of things that were being said about it looks like they might be now. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure I got this. It looks like they might be doing the Pledge of Allegiance right now, or national anthem. Hold on a second.
Pots we washed were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great version of the Star Spangled Banner, beautifully sung as this victory rally is about to kick off. And we're going to head back to it in just a second. Mark Thiessen, your thoughts as we get ready to watch this, really the big kickoff for the inaugural festivities.
It's so exciting. And, I was on a plane this morning coming up from Rhode Island and full of people with MAGA gear on who are coming. And some of them recognized me and were like, tomorrow we take back our country. We're so excited. We're so happy. I just feel so sorry that so many people are not going to be able to see some of these events live because of the weather. It's interesting. I was talking to my brother-in-law the other day. When he was a kid in 1985, he was at Epcot Center with his dad, and all of a sudden they stumbled.
Okay, so we're just waiting right now for the festivities to begin. What a heart-rendering! Wow, who was that singer? Does anybody know who that singer was? Because that was absolutely amazing. Amazing version of our national anthem. Absolutely. Give me some God Bless the USA's. We're back, folks. We're back. We did it. We're so back. I am so excited.
In the life of President Donald Trump as it is in heaven.
And we just want to take a moment and honor President Donald Trump. We thank you for your relentless love and devotion you have given to this country. And we bless you and we bless your beautiful family. And if we could all just bow our heads down to pray. Father, we thank you. Lord, you are truly everything. Your name is above every other name, and apart from you, we can do nothing. Spirit of the living God, may you be glorified in everything that takes place today. May we humble ourselves in your presence, Lord. All glory to you. And may we come together in this room and pray for Los Angeles and those that were impacted by the fire. You are the God that redeems and that is with us. God, bring restoration to this situation. Lord, we thank you for choosing President Donald Trump as a vessel for your nation. As he carries the great responsibility of leading your people, may he rest in the knowledge that you, Lord, are the one who goes before him, and you will never leave him nor forsake him. I pray that you would protect his mind and you would guard his heart. I pray that you would place a shield around our president, his family, and upon this nation, that when opposition comes his way, may you provide angelic protection wherever he goes. May he stand firm in knowing the Lord is his refuge in whom he can trust. For it is written in Psalm 91 that when we trust in your name, you will order angels to protect us wherever we go. Lord, we pray that it would be your power and your wisdom that would guide every decision and be the foundation of this nation. I pray that it would be your spirit that rests upon President Donald Trump, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. Father, I pray for an outpouring of love and healing and unity over this country. For your word says that you can have faith that moves mountains, but if we don't have love, it means nothing. Lord, would you soften the hearts of your sons and daughters? Would you make us more like you, that we can love each other as you have loved us? Lord, I come boldly to the throne of grace, and I pray for a revival in this nation, that we would get back to the heart of the matter, and that is you, Jesus, the Prince of Peace, the one who humbly laid down his life for us and calls us to lay down our lives for one another. May that be the very foundation of this nation. President Donald Trump, we say that you will succeed and America will yet again prosper. May you manifest in the brightest of colors, and may your reign be righteous. In Jesus' mighty name. Yes. Yes.
Second Chronicles 7:14 says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. We call on the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and we pray that you'd heal this land and the people who inhabit it. Lord, I ask that you would release your power upon this nation. I pray this country be washed by your blood, your precious blood. I pray that a holy fire would rain down to produce a move of purity and holiness in this nation. I pray that eyes would be opened and salvation would sweep across America. I pray in Acts 2 outpouring of the Holy Spirit and a mighty move of God to take place in America like we have never seen before. Jesus is the lion and the lamb on the same day at the same time, powerful enough to raise the dead with a spoken word and humble enough to wash feet. I pray that this would be the heart of America, powerful beyond belief, more powerful than any adversary. and with a true heart of humility to serve one another and provide for the poor, care for the sick, and bring justice to the oppressed. In Matthew 25, Jesus says, "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." I thank you, God, that this is not just a moral religion or a cultural belief, but this is worship of and relationship with the crucified and risen Christ. There's a throne in heaven, and it's not empty, it's occupied. The worthy is the Lamb that was slain, but he is standing. Jesus Christ sits on the throne in heaven, and he is completely unmoved by any sort of political power. You can't elect him, you can't impeach him. He is the King of glory. The King of glory, and he is worthy of your praise. So, President Trump, we set the name of the Lord upon you, and we declare that no weapon formed against you will prosper, that every tongue that rises up against you in judgment will be condemned. And if God be for you, who can be against you? We bless you, President Trump, in Jesus' name.
Please welcome to the stage American musician and singer-songwriter, Kid Rock.
USA, 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 USA. Come on, USA, 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 USA. Well, come on! Let's go! You ready to celebrate here today? Come on! Come on! It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long. Caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was 5 from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Come on! Splashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life like when it will. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget the way the moonlight shined on her back. And we were trying different things. We were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Put 'em up like this, come on, come on. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catch you walk up on the dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold the spot inside my soul. We'd blister in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come. Head on up to Washington, D.C. and play a little rock and roll. Hey, we were trying different things. We were smoking not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Put them up like this, let's rock. Come on, let's rock. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Turn it up. Well, welcome to the Make America Great Again Victory Rally! Do you feel good? I have but one question for you. Is MAGA in the house tonight? All right. Before we bring it back up, we're going to bring it all the way down. Now nothing seems as strange as when the leaves began to change, or how we thought those days would never end. But sometimes I hear that song and I start to sing along. You think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. Well, I'd love to see that girl again. And we were trying different things. We were smoking funny things. Making love out by the lake to our favorite song. Sipping whiskey out of bottle. Not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Hey, we were trying different things. We were smoking funny things. Making love out by the lake to our favorite songs. Sipping whiskey out the bottle. Not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing what? Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Say what? Sweet Home Alabama. Come on, give me a good one. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing about Sweet Home Alabama, yeah. All summer long. Singing about sweet.
Hello, everyone. I love you all. I know you're having a great time at the Kid Rock concert tonight. Quite frankly, he's amazing. All of you in attendance are the true backbone of our great country. Hardworking, God-fearing, rock and roll patriots. Bob is truly one of the greatest entertainers of our time. Let's all continue to love one another, fight for our God-given freedoms, and most of all, let's make America rock, 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 rock. Let's make America rock again.
We the people, in all we do, reserve the right to scream, screw you. Haters, haters. Wear your mask, take your pills. Now a whole generation's mentally ill. Haters, haters. But COVID's near, it's coming to town. We gotta act quick, shut our borders down. Joe Biden does, the media embraces. Big Dr. discussing and they call it racist. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Standing up and standing tall, 'cause it's all for one, and it's one for all. We the people. Inflation's up like the minimum wage, but that BS is about to change. Check the stats, stop throwing stones, and straighten up, sucker, 'cause daddy's home. But we gotta keep fighting for our right to be free, and every human being doesn't have to agree. We all bleed red, brother, listen to me. It's time for love and unity. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Standing up and standing tall, 'cause it's all for one, and it's one for all. We the people. Get down, y'all. Get down. If you're down with love, wanna make things better, all we gotta do is just come together. Weather the storm, take my hand, follow my lead to the promised land. Let's lead the people, we gotta unite, follow that good time guiding light. 'Cause I'm the one, this love boat, and rock that thing up and down the coast. Now I need somebody. I need anybody. I need everybody to scream. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Standing up, standing tall, 'cause it's all for one, and it's one for all. We the people.
If there's one thing I want you to take away from this show tonight, it's not a t-shirt or the ringing in your ears from your favorite song. No, it's that for a couple hours, we lit it up and threw it down like only a group of good-time, hard-working Americans can. Because when you call this place home, you shouldn't take this flag or its freedom lightly. And you know, like I do, the only reason we can be here tonight is because of those who paid the ultimate price for our ticket. Those who put their necks on the line to watch our backs, day in and day out, from sea to shining sea. And not a day goes by when we're not reminded that the only reason any of us can do what we do is because of the courage of those who care enough to leave their homes behind, who head out to make sure they come back to a country as great as they left. And they don't give a damn about what went down in the voting booth on election day. They're fighting for what goes up on that Main Street flagpole or in the hand of a kid at a 4th of July parade. You see, they don't care about red or blue on a map. No, they're fighting for the whole damn flag with all their hearts. They're the stars, the ones who've earned their stripes, fighting for every damn color behind the flag. So I don't care what you call what we've got tonight. A concert, a show, a gig, I don't give a shit. Because what I believe we've got here is a get-together. We're proving that the only party that really matters is the one we're having tonight. And it's been brought to you by those who fought for the home of the brave, thousands of miles from theirs. Here's a salute to those who aren't looking for a hand, to standing at attention for those who deserve all of ours. Here's to a program that was born free and brought to you by the United States of motherfucking America.
Midnight riding in my old two-seater, rolling down the boulevard. Headlights shining on rusty fences as I pass the rail yard. Black leather jacket on a Friday night, and fire up the lighter and a lucky strike. Radio saying take a walk on a wild side. It has got me feeling like got me feeling like and go wide open, it's a pedal down kind of thing. A little bit of Motown smooth, a little Memphis blues, a sweet emotion that's raining all over me. Give me that heart, give me that soul, give me that heart, give me that soul. American rock and roll. I can see the banner on the courthouse flying, bright red, white, and blue. I can see her waving on the corner smiling, cause it feels just like I do. Now she's sitting right next to me. Everything's how it ought to be. Being young in the land of the free. Yeah, she's got me feeling like she got me feeling like and go wide open, it's a pedal down kind of thing. A little bit of fun, some blues, a little gangster smooth, a sweet emotion that's raining all over me. Give me that heart, give me that soul, give me that heart, give me that soul. 3, 4. American rock and roll. Oh, American rock and roll. And go out a minute, a pedal down kind of beat. A little bit of Delta blues, a little blue sweet shoes, a sweet emotion raining all over me. Give me that heart, give me that soul. American rock and roll. American rock and roll. American rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Give me that heart. American rock and roll. I am your voice. I am your voice. My name is midnight lashes at the top is dancers. Again, the priest, the cars packed with speakers. The G's with the 40s and the chicks with beepers. The northern lights and the southern comfort. And it don't even matter if your veins are punctured. All the crackheads, the critics, the cynics. All my heroes in the methadone clinics. All you bastards in the IRS. It's for the crooked cops and the cluttered dead. It's for the shots of Jack and the gaps of men. The half pints of love and the fist is dread. It's for all who's all drinking out Hollywood. And for my hood to the world misunderstood. I said it's all good. Yeah, it's only fun. Get in the pit and try to love somebody. Love someone. I am your house. It's all the time bombs sticking in their heads and head. All the gangs getting money in their heads and bang bang. The wild Mustangs and the portal flicks. And the mainstream media can suck my butt. For grits when there ain't enough eggs to cook. And for D.V. Cooper and the money he took. You can look for answers, but that ain't fun. Get in the pit and try to love someone. We just came to get on down and give it to me now. Let me hear you say yeah. Come on and say yeah. Rock on! Where my people at? We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And if you think that's worth fighting for, let's say fight, 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 fight. Woo! Got you on the check. Love someone. so much. God bless you all. God bless President Trump, J.D. Vance. And of course, God bless these United States of America.
Wow. Wow. U.S.
Please welcome to the stage Puerto Rican singer and rapper Manuel A.A. and American singer and songwriter Justin Quiles.
Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is the day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong.
Good afternoon, DC. Good afternoon, world. First off, I want to thank President Trump for having us here. I speak on behalf of all the Spanish community. I'm so happy that everybody, the whole Spanish community, it wasn't that like we just spoke and they really voted for they didn't win for no. A lot of people went against us once we spoke for Trump on Trump's behalf, and I'm so happy now that they saw the results and that everybody ignored a lot of attacks that Trump was receiving. Everybody was trying to dirty his image, and all that was in vain. I want to thank my Spanish community. We stood tall, we stood together. Now we have the strongest president of all time taking care of us. I know this 4 years is going to be one hell of a run. I know he's going to do a lot of great things for the whole Spanish community, especially we're going to make America great again. I just want to make this super clear. Trump is the strongest president that we ever had, and I'm just happy we in good hands. There's nothing better than to have a strong president taking care of the strongest nation in the whole world.
Hello, America. Hello, Washington. So you're probably wondering what these two Puerto Rican artists are doing here. Well, it all started in Georgetown, Pennsylvania, during the president's campaign, where we showed our support to the president and made sure our Latino community came through and showed lots of love to Mr. President Trump so we could get that W. I'm glad to be here just like everybody else up here. I always say I love President Trump because he's not a puppet, you know? I love that about him. And this was my first time voting for any president in the United States, so, you know, first time voter, so I'm glad I gave that vote to Mr. Trump, and me and Anuel AA are here supporting. Que viva Puerto Rico, and let's make America great again.
Congratulations, President Trump.
Please welcome to the stage, recipient of the National Medal of Arts and Academy and Golden Globe winner, acting legend, Jon Voight.
Hi, everybody. What an honor it is for me to be up here in front of you great men and women who've all come here to celebrate the greatest win of all time. The greatest win of all time. The victory we were all fighting for to save our country, our democracy. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to say that Donald J. Trump is the 47th President of the United States of America. And now he will make America thrive again. He will make America great again, safe again. And we, the people, will honor our flag again. The red, white, and the blue, and for which it stands, one nation under God, with liberty and justice for all. Donald J. Trump fought hard to save this country, and now he will bring God back to our nation's truths. He will make her thrive again. He will save the greatest country, America the beautiful. I'm proud to call the President of the United States my friend. Our friend. My hero. Our hero. A man who never gave up on the American people. And we, the people, never gave up on him. God bless Donald Trump. And may God watch over him, and may he be sworn into the White House with the blessings of the Almighty. God bless everybody. It's great to be with you. Much love.
I love this guy. Isn't he great? I just love that guy. So good. So good. John Voight in the house. Isn't he amazing? What a great speech.
Please welcome to the stage Senior Advisor to President Donald J. Trump, Stephen Miller.
In just one more day, it's goodbye Joe Biden, goodbye Kamala Harris, goodbye Democrats, and hello to the golden age of America, and welcome back Donald J. Trump. It's been 4 long years. It's felt like 400 years. 4 years of weakness, 4 years of humiliation and embarrassment, 4 years of persecution, 4 years of inflation, poverty, incompetence, 4 years of betrayal, 4 years of wide open, undefended, unprotected open borders. But tomorrow at 12 p.m., that's all going to end. Because after 4 years of fighting, after 4 years of struggle, after 4 years of pain and yes, suffering, after 4 years of trials, we are now at the dawn of our greatest victory. And each and every one of you shares in this victory. Your hopes, your dreams, your sweat, your sacrifice, your devotion, and those of millions of patriots around this country has delivered America to this moment where we can proudly say that the 47th President of the United States is Donald J. Trump. And the Vice President of the United States is J.D. Vance. America, ladies and gentlemen, is about to become strong again. It's about to become proud again. It's about to become free again. And it's about to be a country that is respected by every other nation around the world. They're not going to kick us around. They're not going to abuse us. They're not going to exploit us, because they know if you mess with America, then you're going to have to deal with President Donald Trump. And Donald Trump will never apologize for this country. Donald Trump will never, ever, ever allow other countries to dictate to us, to tell us how to run our economy, to tell us how to police our borders. Because Donald Trump believes in two simple but powerful words, and those words are America first. Let me remind you of all that transpired to arrive us at this moment. The Democrat Party and the radical left did everything in their power to try to put President Trump in jail. They lied about him, they framed him, they smeared him, they defamed him. They indicted him, they tried to imprison him and to take away his freedom, to take away his family, to take away his business, to take away your voice, your future, to take away your hopes, your dreams, your government, your country. And Donald Trump nearly lost his life on a stage in Butler, Pennsylvania, and then again a few short weeks later. And no matter what they threw at him, no matter the danger, no matter the horrors, no matter the abuse, no matter the corruption, the persecution, no matter how much the broken system tried to stop that man, he would not be stopped. Because he has always been fighting for you. He has always been fighting for all of us. And what is that going to look like come Monday afternoon? It's going to mean an executive order ending the border invasion, sending the illegals home, and taking America back. It's going to mean the eradication of the criminal cartels and the foreign gangs who are preying on our people. And it's going to mean justice for every American citizen who has lost a loved one to an illegal alien. It's going to mean justice for Laken Riley. It's going to mean justice for Jocelyn Nungaray. It's going to mean justice for every precious soul stolen from us by Joe Biden's open border. Accountability is coming. Justice is coming. The whole federal bureaucracy is about to learn that they don't work for themselves. They work for you. They work for President Trump, and they work for the American people. We are about to get our country back and our democracy back. And we are about to have a government at every level that is fighting for you, your family, and your future, lowering the cost of living, lowering the cost of healthcare, defeating inflation, getting criminal thugs off our streets and behind bars so that our kids can live in safety. We're not going to walk over piles of needles to take our kids to the park. And we're not going to let the radical left indoctrinate our children into believing there's 435 genders. Because President Trump knows there are men and there are women. And it is not up to you whether you're a man or a woman. That's a decision that's made by God, and it can't be changed. So I ask all of you to embrace this moment for all it represents and everything it means. It's about the triumph of the everyday citizen over a corrupt and broken system. Over the last not just 4, but 8 years, the MAGA movement has been fighting against every single force that has been decaying, destroying, and decimating our society. It's been fighting the corrupt special interests, the corrupt foreign governments, the weaponized bureaucracy at the FBI and the DOJ and the intelligence community, and it's been fighting a political class that cares only for itself. And they were so sure they were going to beat us. They were so sure they were going to stop Donald Trump. They were so sure that they were going to crush this movement out of existence. And yet, here we stand today, and MAGA is stronger, more powerful, more united, and more determined than ever before. And Donald J. Trump is about to save this country. And we are about to live in a land where once again, the dreams of America's sons, the dreams of America's daughters, the dreams of America's moms and dads are the dreams that will power and propel this country, this government, and this future. So I want each and every one of you, and I want your families and I want your children to take this opportunity to feel the pride and the joy and the exuberance in knowing that the American people won. We still control this country. We still control this future. We still control this government. And we are about to inaugurate as the 47th president, our champion, Donald J. Trump. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know Stephen Miller had that kind of power and gumption. I mean, he did a really good job. What do you guys think?
Please welcome to the stage journalist, political commentator, media personality, and host of The Megyn Kelly Show, Megyn Kelly.
For standing out there in that weather and all these hours to get in here today. As Stephen Miller said, we have 20 hours until our long national nightmare is over. We're almost there. By the way, Stephen Miller, if you like what Trump did at the border, you have that guy to thank in large part. That's the guy. He's the magic behind the man. And he's back, thank God. Him and Tom Homan together. Oh. The goodness, Scott Pressler, good to see you. The goodness that is about to rain down on us after Trump is inaugurated tomorrow is already starting, and I've got to tell you, I am so pumped up about it. Things are already happening in anticipation of Trump being sworn in, like Facebook and McDonald's getting rid of their DEI programs. Good for you, McDonald's workers. Looking at you, Kamala Harris. Really? No, not really. Wasn't true. You've got universities from University of Michigan to North Carolina to all the public universities in Iowa, all the public universities in Texas getting rid of DEI. You have got, yes, you've got a bill that passed the House this week, the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act. Yes. Now, it passed once before, but this time we control the Senate. We have a much better shot Still have to get 60 votes to get a vote. We're looking good. You've got a judge who struck down Joe Biden's disgusting changes to Title IX, which has been stopped in its tracks, and it will be killed entirely, those changes, as soon as Trump gets in there. Have no doubt whatsoever. Good things are happening all around the country. Pete Hegseth was testifying this week that military recruiting is already going up in anticipation of their new commander-in-chief. The deal in Gaza, right before Trump takes office, as he said, if it's not done by the time I get there, all hell is going to break loose. The goodness just keeps on. I woke up this morning, I was 2 inches taller, a pound thinner, and I had skin like Jennifer Lopez. That last one's not true. Okay, speaking of J-Lo, how happy are you that her candidate lost? It's so delightful. These Hollywood celebrities who get up there and try to tell us how to vote, really? I mean, like those celebrities who know nothing about anything. All J-Lo knows about what to do is to ruin marriages. She's an expert at that. Why does she have to try to ruin the country too? So goodbye, J-Lo. It didn't work out for you. Goodbye, Meryl Streep, who showed up at that Oprah event saying, "Oh, Madam President," to Kamala Harris. Madam President. How'd that work out? About as well as her comment that Harvey Weinstein was God. And maybe we should stop listening to her. Maybe we shouldn't be going to her for our political advice. And then you had Oprah herself. Oprah, she'll interview you if you pay her $1 million too. Yeah, it's a low, low fee of $1 million to sit down with Oprah Winfrey, apparently. That's what the Harris campaign paid her production company, she says. And for that, you know what you get? You get Oprah yelling at you. Kamala Harris! Why are you doing that? Calm down, madam. Didn't work out for her either. But of course, the fakest person involved on that side of the aisle was the woman at the top, Kamala Harris herself. Thank you, who pretended that she wasn't the border czar, who pretended that she was middle class, who pretended that she was smart. And the American people did not buy it. Every time you turned around, this woman was doing something faker than the last, right? Her like fake Jamaican accent, her fake Eastern European accent, her fake Spanish accent. It was like spending a day at Joe Biden's southern border. Nonstop, right? We gonna win. It's not how it went, right? But my favorite was the preacher accent. Joy cometh in the morning. She wasn't wrong about that. It came at about 1:22 a.m. on election night when the election was called for Donald J. Trump. I felt it. I've been thinking so much about Trump, especially today and this week. I know you have too. Praying for him, praying for his family, thankful to them. I mean, think about it. I interviewed Trump about a year plus ago and asked him, why are you doing this? You could be in Scotland, you could be at your golf courses. It's because he loves the country. And he wasn't done yet. And we're not done with him. So God bless him and the family for making this sacrifice and doing public service. Same with J.D. Vance and the cabinet members, all of whom need our prayers and support. But I'm also thinking of all of you. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about Americans who got us here. Because the things that Trump is accomplishing already, some of the things I mentioned in anticipation of him taking office, that ball got rolling, yes, with Trump, but also with regular American people who stood up here, there, and everywhere to make a difference in their own communities. I'm thinking about people like Jody Shaw. You probably don't know that name. But Jody Shaw was an administrative worker at Smith College. She didn't make a lot of money, single mom, 2 kids. And in late 2020, early 2021, she had it with the DEI nonsense at Smith. So she made a Facebook video and she posted it. And little Jody Smith, who is sweet and quiet and not one to shake the tree, said, I don't want to be forced to talk about my race at work anymore. I don't want to be told that I have implicit bias because I'm white. I don't want to have to enforce segregated dorms. Please stop making me do this. And Smith unleashed holy hell on her. Smith, this super tolerant college, okay, made it, she alleged later, untenable for her to stay. She got forced out of her job. And I'm honestly not sure whether Jody's fully recovered. So she got hurt. And she got hurt for all of you and for us and for the rest who are at Smith. She's a hero. Jody Smith is a genuine hero for doing this. But it wasn't just Jody. I mean, I'm thinking about people like Andrew Gutman, who had a daughter at a posh school on the Upper East Side of Manhattan and pulled her, but he didn't go quietly. He wrote a scathing letter, ripping them to shreds for what they're doing to us with this race essentialism nonsense. He went out with a bang, and he made sure other parents knew what the problem was. Jason Riley of the Wall Street Journal, you may see him on Fox News sometimes, and his wife, Naomi Schaefer Riley, who pulled their mixed-race daughters from a school in Rye, New York, and made a point of doing it because that school thought that their mixed-race daughters were desperate to talk about their blackness all the time, and they found out the hard way those kids really just wanted to learn math. These battles are being won piece by piece, one at a time. And there are so many others. I'm thinking about the 14-year-old girls in Wisconsin who had an 18-year-old guy come in there naked into their showers after gym. I'm thinking about the young woman in Massachusetts who just wanted to play field hockey and suddenly got all of her teeth knocked out because a boy played for the other team posing as a girl. How do we know about these stories? Because people were outraged. Citizens went to the news, they went to their principals. Girls spoke out one by one and got the ball rolling on change. And change is coming. All of you wearing the MAGA hats. It used to be an act of civil disobedience, right? Yes, sir, defiance of a registered order that didn't want to hear from you. But wearing that hat for much of the past 8 years has been an act of courage too. And I know just because you're here, that you had your moments in your own communities, whether it was online or at the bowling alley or at the restaurant or at school, where you stood up for one of these same issues, where you had to tell somebody you didn't want to be reduced to skin color, where you said, I prefer the days when we didn't make a thing out of that, where you had to tell somebody that boys cannot become girls and girls cannot become boys. Those battles, one after the other, have been fought, and this anti-DEI momentum has been built brick by brick, thanks to all of you. And you who listened to Donald Trump, who, when a reporter asked him at a presidential debate in 2015 about some of the language he used, responded by saying, "What I say is what I say. And if you don't like it, too bad." That was more than just a quick comeback. That was a reminder of what America is. In America, we have the right of free speech. We have the right to offend, to provoke, to annoy, and to stand up for what we believe in, even if you find it controversial. We have the right not to use the words you try to force on us, like your preferred pronouns or words like anti-racist or chest feeding. We are reminded of that daily by President Trump, who would never bow to the woke mob. Just ask Brett Kavanaugh, who will be swearing in J.D. Vance tomorrow as he, Kavanaugh, sits in his robes as an Associate Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court. So I thank all of you for being part of the Trump movement and for bringing these changes upon us and for bringing Donald Trump back into the office. And a reminder before I go, stay strong. We haven't won the war. We're winning. We won a bunch of battles, but he's going to need all of you every step of the way. We're going to have to be patient. We're going to have to steel our spines. Do not bend. Never bow. What I say is what I say.
Amen.
God bless you. God
We'll
bless
never stop
President
fighting.
Trump. God bless the United States of America.
We have to keep fighting. That's why we're going to keep doing this, y'all. Nez Nation, we have to keep fighting.
thinking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were thinking of you. Shook me all night long.
All right, we are watching all of this along with you at Capital One Arena, and I'm here with Molly Hemingway and Mark Thiessen.
Wow. What do you guys think so far? Holy mackerel. Wow, wow, wow. The American spirit is alive and well. I just want to give a huge shout out. First of all, to Jim Barron, congratulations on being an OG. Mod for so long. I just appreciate you so much. I want to give a big shout out to Laura Tilford. I want to give a big shout out to China Baby. I want to give a big shout out to MG, 10 Professor Nez memberships. Holy macadamia nut. China Baby has been a member. Laura, how long have you been a member for? Just as long, right? If not longer. We have the best mods in the business, and it's just phenomenal. Love you guys so, so much. Just amazing, amazing stuff here. We are here live at the Make America Great Again victory rally. We just saw, I've pretty much given up on any copyright strikes I'm going to get because I'm just having too much fun. But technically, I can't be streaming because these music publishers can get really, really, they can get really mad and they can really attack your channel if you're not careful. And so hopefully the stream might get taken down. I hope it doesn't, but it might get taken down. Trump is slated to speak. So we definitely want to see what Trump is going to say. And I don't know how many more. I think there's a bunch more musical acts. I don't know how long this is going to be. I may need to do a part 2. What do you guys think about that? Because I got to take my dog for a walk, but I may do a part 2 where I just go live, maybe tonight, maybe with some adult beverages. What do you guys think about that? As a matter of fact, who's with me on that? Who's with me on going live? Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we have tomorrow off, right? It's Sunday. It is Sunday, right? Isn't it? It's Sunday, January 19th. Who's up for maybe coming back later tonight and doing kind of a replay live stream of Trump and minus all the musical acts? You watch the musical acts, but maybe doing a replay live of Trump speaking tonight. I think that would be fun. I think that would be terrific. And we could have another part 2 live stream party. Let's see. Who do we have here? Is this Steve Witkoff? Hold on one second.
Friend. He was actually golfing with President Trump during the second assassination attempt. Let's listen in.
Get to speak about my dear friend, the 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. I just received on my phone pictures of the first 3 hostages who were released. We had a great team, but it doesn't happen without Donald J. Trump. The president was responsible for this release, and we all owe him a debt of gratitude, as do all the families. Mr. President, distinguished guests, and my fellow Americans, today we celebrate not just the inauguration of President Donald J. Trump, but the enduring values of American strength and leadership and the vision that he represents. Over the years, I have had the privilege of witnessing firsthand the qualities that define President Trump, not just as a leader, but as a man. His determination to protect the interests of the American people, his bold approach to solving problems, and his relentless pursuit of progress have defined his presidency and inspired millions across the globe. President Trump has always understood that leadership is not about following trends, but about charting a new course. In the face of immense challenges, he has consistently stood firm, driven by a deep belief in the potential of America and its people. Today, his leadership extends beyond our borders, influencing the world in ways that reflect the best of our ideals. Nowhere is this more evident than in the Middle East. Under President Trump's guidance, the Abraham Accords have transformed a region long defined by conflict. Thank you. These historic agreements have brought together nations that once stood divided, fostering cooperation, trade, and understanding. The accords are a testament to the President's belief that peace is achievable when we approach challenges with strength, clarity, and a shared vision for the future. As the special envoy to the Middle East, it is my honor to carry forward this mission on behalf of the President. Thank you. The work we do in this region is not just about diplomacy. It is about creating a legacy of hope, stability, and opportunity. The Middle East is home to extraordinary potential. And through President Trump's leadership, we are unlocking that potential in ways that benefit the region and the entire world. President Trump's achievements are not just a reflection of his policies, but of his core principles. He has always stood for religious freedom, human dignity, and the belief that every individual deserves the chance to succeed. His efforts have strengthened alliances, encouraged economic growth, and ensured that America remains a trusted partner on the global stage. Mr. President, your vision for the Middle East is a reminder that true leadership is about results. You have shown that even in the face of skepticism, progress is possible when we approach challenges with boldness and resolve. The Abraham Accords are not just agreements. They are a blueprint for a future where peace is not the exception, but is the expectation. As we look ahead, the challenges remain significant, but so do the opportunities. Under your leadership, Mr. President, we will continue to expand the circle of peace, strengthen partnerships, and promote prosperity across the world. This is a cause worthy of our efforts, and I am deeply honored to play a role in advancing your vision. I am reminded of the words of Abraham Lincoln, who said, "I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts." Mr. President, you have always trusted the American people with the truth, even when it has been difficult. And you have reminded us all that through honesty, strength, and determination, no challenge is too great. Today, we begin a new chapter under your leadership. It is a chapter defined by hope and unity and the belief that America's best days are still ahead. Together, we will continue to build on the foundations you have laid, ensuring that your vision for a stronger, safer, and more prosperous world becomes a reality. May God bless you, Mr. President. May God bless the United States of America, and may he guide us all in the pursuit of peace and progress. Thank you. Thank you.
American businessman who is CEO and president of UFC, Dana White.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am honored to be here to celebrate President Trump's historic victory. He didn't just win this election, he won it in dominant fashion. With record numbers of Americans from all walks of life. Not only did he win the Electoral College by 86 points, but President Trump was the first Republican candidate in 20 years to win the popular vote. He also made major gains among traditionally Democrat voters by increasing his support with Latin, Asian American, Black, and young voters. So what does that tell us? Democracy is alive and well in this country. And the people have spoke loud and clear. America wants President Trump back in the White House. Think about this. Winning this election after everything that's happened over the last few years is an amazing achievement and an incredible comeback story. Think of all the things President Trump had to go through to get back here. All the powerful forces that tried to take him down. The mainstream media, partisan prosecutors, assassins. It's absolutely insane what this man has been through. And only President Trump could have fought through all those obstacles, all the attacks, and still come out the winner. But you know what? That's just what he is. This guy is a winner. And I say this all the time. He is the toughest, most resilient person that I've ever met, and nothing was going to stop him from fighting so hard for the country he loves. He embodies what being an American is all about. We are the toughest, most resilient people on earth. And nothing can stop us when we unite. To all those Americans who didn't vote for President Trump, and all they know about him is what they hear from the mainstream media, I just want to let you know, he has been an incredibly loyal friend to me for over 2 decades. And not once has he ever asked me for anything in return. And he's proven again and again how tough he is, but he's also a man who truly cares about people. Everything great that has ever happened to me in my career, he's been the first one to reach out and congratulate me. And more importantly, in the hard times, he's been the first one to reach out and let me know if there's anything I need. And all this during a time when he had a laundry list of his own problems he was dealing with. He is the best human being that I have ever known. So America, it's time for us all to put our differences aside, and we can't do that if we continue to focus on all the issues that divide us instead of all the issues that unite us. The fate of this country is tied to the fate of the president. So if you love America, you should want America's president to be successful. If he strengthens our economy, resolves conflict around the world, and makes our streets safe again, we all win. When America's president is respected around the world, we all win. When America succeeds, we all win. Now it's time for us to come together as one nation, the United States. This moment will be a turning point in our history and a triumph for all Americans. Tomorrow, when Donald J. Trump is sworn in as the 47th president of the United States, the great comeback story begins and our country starts winning again. Thank you, America.
You guys think this is bigger than the NYC Madison Square Garden rally? I mean, this is pretty big. Hey, big shout out to American Patriot, who's been a member for 1 month. We are in a 1776 moment, but to truly heal this nation, we have to forget white, black, Asian, all colorblindness. We all bleed red and are Americans. Well said, American Patriot. You know what's so interesting is we had so I mean we get this often too, but we get people who this is why we need to keep fighting. It looks like one of my moms probably got rid of them. You didn't have to get rid of them. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. M, if you're still there, I don't know whoever M is, but they were essentially what they were doing was, I can't believe you let a convicted felon, and I can't believe you let a person who's been accused of SA. Okay, SA is you know what SA is, assault, and this is literally the argument. This is literally what the same exact talking points as the Hippocrats had during the entire election cycle. And these are the kind of people that are your neighbors. These are the people who take care of you, your car, your teeth, your health. These are the nurses, doctors, neurosurgeons. These are our fellow American citizens. And, I never want anybody to be kind of banned from our channel unless they're just literally just doing, nothing but ad hominem personal attacks. What we need to do is we need to educate these people. My mods kind of get on me about this. They're like, Nez, I want to just get rid of this person. No. I totally get it. And I totally understand it. Trolls never bother me. Trolls never get to me. To me, they're just misinformed fans. That's all they are. You take a look at somebody, let's just say, for example, you look at somebody like Joe Rogan. Okay. Joe Rogan is probably the greatest case study for critical thinking that I can think of in the last, I'd say, 8 years. This is a guy who voted for Bernie Sanders in 2016. Bernie Sanders is literally the most left-leaning senator out there. I mean, this guy literally wants our country to be a socialist, communistic country. The same guy who capitalizes on capitalism makes millions of dollars off his book sales, while at the same time denigrating the free market. Makes no sense at all. No, China Baby, you didn't do anything wrong. China Baby says, I was going to leave it, but honestly, I don't want our members. Yeah. But here's what I want to say to that. I'm not worried about it. It's okay. And yeah, if they attack and it's personal ad hominem, and they just keep going on and on and on. I trust you guys. That's why you guys are mods. But hopefully maybe this person is still listening, or anybody out there who might feel the same. I just want to say this. Everything that you seem to be glomming onto to attack Trump, you have to look at what really actually went on and what really actually happened. The main things that people keep saying against Trump is, oh, he's a convicted felon. Okay, well, let's look at that really quickly. Convicted felon of what? Has he done any time? Has he been arrested? Has he paid any fines? Why is it that every single legal scholar, every single lawyer, attorney, judge, law professor, even Democratic law professors like Alan Dershowitz, why is it that they all say that none of these cases, none of these indictments were legitimate? That they were literally misdemeanors at best? Why is it in the Letitia Big Shame James case, was there such an egregious misevaluation of his Mar-a-Lago home? $18 million. That home's worth $200 million. The government says it's worth $18 million. There is such a disparate disconnect. It literally defies any logic whatsoever. And so all the lawfare is completely moot. It's a moot point. And then let's go ahead and take SA. So now you're talking about SA with E. Jean Carroll, I'm assuming, and Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels actually signed a NDA saying Trump had absolutely no, it was completely consensual. She signed multiple legal documents. Of course, Judge Fake Don Juan Merchan didn't include this. And then you take something like, so all of that is BS. The felonies are BS. It's all BS. They're all fake charges, right? But let's just take something else too. I'll just go even deeper, especially what the worst president, the most conniving president besides Biden, the divider in chief, as I like to call him, Obama, which right before the election, right before November 5th, I'm sorry, right before November 5th, this guy goes on a rampage of a political rally and literally lying ceaselessly. I mean, he just lies ceaselessly, especially about Charlottesville. Charlottesville was a complete hoax. It was completely taken out of context. So you compound all the lies that the Hippocrats keep committing, you compound that with the apparatus of the mainstream media, and you have 50 to 49% 49% of Americans who are completely misinformed. So we need to educate our fellow American citizens, because if we don't, if we just keep throwing them aside, it's not going to get better. That's my point.
But thank you, guys. This has been the honor of all of our lifetimes to be here and fight alongside of all of you to save this country. The dawn of the golden era of America is tomorrow, right here, starting in Washington, D.C. God bless you guys. We love you. And we are almost there, folks. Thank you, guys.
Hello, America. I have to ask, has anyone ever been this excited for Monday morning to roll around? It's like Christmas, Easter, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, my birthday, all wrapped up into one special day where we can take back our country once and for all. But guys, we could not have done this without all of you. Those who stood steadfast and loyal, who wanted to fight for that next generation, to fight for the incredible aspects of this country that have been squandered, that have been crapped on, that have gone by the wayside. No more. That ends tomorrow at noon. Now, perhaps unfortunately, it took the last 4 years of hell that they put my father through, that they put our family through, that they put all of you through, for us to fully understand just how fragile everything we believe in is. But I truly believe the opportunity we have now to start anew, not to keep the old administration from 16 to 20, the bad actors and the can kickers and those who are just trying to wait it out till we get back to normal. But now, with the knowledge of that 4 years, in conjunction with the knowledge of the last 4 years, we can truly make a difference forever. When you look at this cabinet, when you look at the fighters, you see people who truly all believe in the America First movement, and that's what this is about. Putting America first, putting our families first, putting the Constitution first, and putting our children first. So with that, I have to introduce a young lady, my oldest daughter, Kai. Pretty good, Kai, I don't know. With that kind of applause in the Trump family, it creates some problems. But she was with me. She was with me when we found out about my father, her grandfather, and best golfing buddy was shot. And she called me the next morning and said, Dad, I must speak at the RNC this week. I don't care. And I said to her, are you sure you want, your first speech ever, you wanted to be in front of 50,000 people and tens of millions on TV? And she goes, I don't care. So I called my dad. I said, listen, she wants to do this. And he goes, whoa, that's a big one. And he just said, you know what? That kid is an absolute winner. Let her do it. And that, again, is the fight that we all need in our country. That's what we want for all of our children. So with that, my daughter, Kai.
Hi, everyone. Thank you all for the support for the past decade, and we're looking forward to the next 4 years, and God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. You are the best. No one will fight harder than my father for all of you. There is no more resilient man in the world than Donald Trump. Every time they tried to take him out, every time they said he was finished and we're moving on, he came back. Bigger, better, stronger than ever before. And this one, this next 4 years, with this incredible team that we've assembled, is going to be the pièce de résistance. This is going to be it. We're going to win for all of you. So thank you, and God bless.
And that was Donald Trump Jr. and his beautiful.
Okay, so this looks like it's going to be super, super long. And so here's what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it right here, and then I'm going to do a part 2 tonight. So I've got to take my dog out for a walk. I'm going to barbecue some steak, some tri-tip for my family. Any tri-tip tips, let me know in the comments, because tri-tip is not my specialty. I usually barbecue ribeye or New York strip. I like filet mignons, but I'm not really that great at tri-tip. So I got some really good tri-tip cuts that I'm going to barbecue tonight. And then after that, we'll do a little late night stream, a little late night Sunday night. Grab your adult beverages. We'll listen to Trump give his amazing, glorious speech. We'll do some more giveaways tonight. What do you guys think? If you want to see that, give me a huge yeah in the comments right now, a part 2 of this. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know. Give me a capital TR in the comments down below, and make sure I'll leave a link to part 2 in the pinned comment of this video at the end. What do you guys think? You guys like that? I love that idea. Look at this. We got the best people of all time. Patty, it's great to see you. Ronnie, thank you so much. Yeah, I see a bunch of yeahs. Shauna, yeah. Okay, awesome. That's what we're going to do. Howie says yeah. Laura says yeah. If Laura and China Baby say yeah, then it's on like Donkey Kong. Yes. Okay, good. Mountain Goddess says tip, tip, yum. Okay, good. Okay, part 2 it is. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back after I take care of some things. You guys, we did it. This is our mission. This is exactly what Donald J. Trump Jr. was talking about, is we have to keep fighting. What Megyn Kelly was talking about, we have to keep fighting. We cannot let the hypocrites ever infect our glorious republic ever again. We can't let it happen. So help me make common sense go viral. Tap that thumbs up. Share this out. I had such a blast with you guys. Part 2 coming up tonight. Don't forget, make sure that you subscribe, sign up for our free newsletter in the pinned comment. Check out the videos coming up, and I will pin the new stream in the pinned comment of this video. Thank you guys so much. I love